Welcome back, guys, and we're back for another video in my Let's Play Daydream series. So Cameron is fixing our toilet because it exploded. What else do you want when you're expecting a baby any minute? We have jumped ahead a little bit. I was doing some editing and not much was happening, so I've just jumped ahead a bit in time. You might notice the kitchen has changed position. You know, who would have thought the house would undergo changes? But the way I worked it is I just moved the lounge and the kitchen around just so that we use the back of the house a little bit more out into the backyard where the puppies are going to be. I just think it's a better use of space, and I just created a little bump out so that Cameron can fit his workout gear there, because obviously the second bedroom is now a nursery, getting ready for the baby. My sim is still a notable newcomer, so she's still been working away at the paintings, which has been great for getting some extra cash. The puppies, don't go outside, Cara, it's raining. Puppies are doing pretty well. I'm still going to call them puppies. I know they've aged up and they're dogs now, but they will forever be puppies to me. I don't care how old a dog is, they are always puppies. So I'm just cleaning up, making sure everything's tidy in the house. You'll notice I've got a bit of a feature wall there to warm it up. This poor lady got struck by lightning, and that guy is just running past, not even stopping to help. She looks so scared. He just off he goes on his merry way. So, and bathrooms haven't changed at all. Still haven't gone and made laundry a priority at this stage. I just figure getting the nursery sorted would be a much better spend of money. I have used, so this was after the Courtyard Oasis pack came out, so I have used those new beautiful tiles in the kitchen that you probably saw just there. I love them, love them. I dare say eventually they'll make a feature in the bathroom too, because they're just such a bright and happy tile and they just add so much character to a space. And obviously one day, maybe not in these Sims generation, but one day with this Let's Play, I would like to have a beautiful courtyard oasis out the back of the house. Maybe build up, who knows, but it will definitely be a thing eventually. So he's just having his little workout there. He's doing his thing. My Sim has gone to sleep. She's getting pretty tired. She's towards the end of the pregnancy now, so it's all getting very exciting. What am I adding in here? Oh, nothing apparently. Just randomly ducking into build mode. I must have been missing it. So you can see the feature wall just across from where Cameron's working out at the moment. I used the wallpaper, I believe that's from Paranormal Stuff or Paranormal Pack, whatever it was, just to bring some warmth into the room. It was feeling quite stark with all the white walls around and the wood floors, so just tried to warm it up. So we've gone for that really like earthy yellow red tones. Oh no, we've gone into labour. What is happening with the stomach there? That is a hectic contraction. So we're gonna go to the hospital. Cameron can come along. We will be back soon, puppies. It's always a little bit exciting. I do like that you can join them at the hospital now and watch it all. Sometimes when, you know, it's not the first baby, I generally just send them on their own and then they come back with the baby, but it is a little bit exciting to see it happening. I do enjoy the animation that they've put into it and the way they've gone about actually showing the baby coming to be in the Sims lives. It's quite cool. So Cameron is freaking out. I think that would be a rather, you know, probably a true occurrence of events that would happen, that would take place. So I'm holding it together. Yeah, you know, they're not the best. It's hurting quite a bit. I'm pretty tired, but it is what it is. I suppose we should probably go and check in now. Something really funny does happen. Well, I think it's really funny. I go to check myself in at the hospital. Meanwhile, pretty sure Cameron goes and gets food. There he is, running around having his pre-parenthood panic attack. And he's just like, I know, I'll go get food. I'll go buy a snack. That will help things. I just think that's hilarious. Oh no, I don't want to dislike easy listening music. I quite like easy listening. Maybe she's just not liking it because she's uncomfortable. Maybe that's a thing. I wonder if that influences your Sims' likes and dislikes as to what mood they're in when they experience something for the first time. That could be interesting. So I'm now frantically trying to get Cameron to actually join her in the room instead of just eating a snack, because I think it's important that he's there. So he's just eating his microwave pastry. Oh, this doctor seems rather fancy with his little walk there. Over here now. These machines are so intense. Imagine if this was how procedures actually happen in real life. Like, you just got in this big machine, you were awake the whole time, and you just, you know, lasers and things being shot at you and then organs being pulled out randomly. Yep. I think Cameron's reaction pretty much sums it up. Where's he going now? Oh, he's going to look at a painting. Okay, can we just calm down and come here? Oh, we have a boy. So I was going to do a random name, and then I changed the last name to John because that's Cameron's last name in the game. And then I was going to do a random first name. I was tempted to pick Rocky because, you know, the Rocky movies are quite not too bad. But I ended up going with the name Kenny. I really like the name Kenny. And that's what we end up going with. Eventually, when I think of it. It took me a little longer than it should have. Oh, in fact, that's how I thought of it actually, because it came up as a suggested name, and I was like, why did I not think of that? It's a pretty important name to me. So, oh, that was weird. The baby was already in the crib, and then we pulled out another parcel. So, we've got the baby now. I'm wearing a beautiful gown, or I was. We're going to say hello. Imagine if giving birth was that easy. Just lay down in bed for a few minutes, take the baby out, and you're instantly back to your pre-baby weight, and the baby disappeared. And I've changed back in. What is going on? Honestly, this game sometimes, I do not understand it. Yep, so the baby has just disappeared. Should we be concerned? Is the baby home with the dogs by the look of it? Let's go home and find out. Hopefully it's in the crib in the nursery. Which I think is the crib from the Magic Pack. I can't remember, Magic Realms. Who knows? Oh, I've gone home in my gown. How embarrassing. Just in the street with my butt out. Not a good look. Oh, okay. Alright, the baby is here. It's fine. We're good. Go over and say hello to the little thing. Why can't he... Oh, can he not go there because I'm there? Is that what's happening? Maybe because I have the crib on an angle. Yeah. Alright. So Cameron can come over and say hello. Oh no, I clicked me again. I didn't mean to do that. I love when the baby starts to cry and the Sims freak out like, no, shush, shush. Just hanging out in my gown. I don't know why it took me so long to change her out of that. Oh, Kara's being adorable. Look at that. Look at her go. Just having some leftovers. So yeah, I've just moved the dining room up to the front of the house there. Well, dining room, I said kitchen. And we've got some like island bench seating there now, which I think is a nice use of the space, better than what it was before, where you just like walked straight into the living space and then the kitchen was always kind of empty. So I figure if we put that at the front of the house and have the living area at the back, when I eventually get the courtyard of my dreams, we'll bring the indoors, outdoors, vice versa, and have that sort of nice flow of space there. Obviously, hopefully the weather is a bit better when we have a space like that, because I feel like all it's done lately is rain in this Let's Play. Cara, why would you do it right outside the door? Right outside. She couldn't have got that any closer unless it was inside the door. She looks like she's going to go inspect the baby. Having a bit of a stretch. Now, I know the nursery isn't anything special. It's pretty plain. We just didn't have a lot of money and I didn't want to go too overboard. I do really wish that you could take the baby out of the crib and sit in the rocking chair. I just think that would be the cutest little gameplay. I know you can't, but I've put the rocking chair in imagining that we could. And I think when he ages up, I'm pretty sure toddlers can play on the rocking chair, so I thought it was a cute little addition to a nursery. I love how the dogs come and sleep in the nursery now with the baby. It's like they're watching over him, which is pretty adorable. Bubba's having some dinner. These two are going to reconnect. They haven't in a little while, so that's a bit cute. So we've just got a grey feature wall in this bedroom now as well. I don't know if those side tables have changed, I'm not sure. Cara and Bubba are on baby duty. Oh, Bubba's gone for a nap, so Cara's on baby duty. She's just babysitting. Oh, and when I zoomed in, I realised I'd put one random tile of wallpaper in the baby's room, so I go and fix that because that would just bug me something shocking. So I've just fixed that now. Promise there won't be too much building in this video, guys. I think I've overloaded the building of late. That's why I just skipped ahead, and you can see that I've obviously made changes, but I didn't bore you with any more until I sit down and do some proper builds and actually do walkthroughs with you guys and show off the houses better. I'm going to try and avoid doing like the half attempts that have been the speed builds up to this point. In saying that though, I've just ducked back into build mode. But I think I'm just moving the dog bowls from memory. I don't think I do anything crazy. Oh, yeah, I put a doorway here. And my reason for that, you don't need it at all. My only reason for that is for auto lights. So when the dogs are in here overnight, if they're not asleep, the lights will just stay on. And if you've got a really big room, the bills can add up quite quickly. So I split the space up into two, popped a little doorway on there, and that way then, depending on where they are, one room is always generally going to be off when everybody else is in bed. So it will just save the Sims a little bit of money in the long run. And I just thought it was a nice, way to break up the space without having it too closed off either. Pretty sure I just go with an archway. I was considering a door so that, you could sort of block it off and have one room nice and cozy if you had the heating on. Which, talking about heating, I would like to have a fireplace in this house at some point. But with funding being as it is not a priority at this stage. Just move the dog. Well, that's a good view of what I've done with the space. So you can see the kitchen's in the front, lounge is in the back, bedrooms and bathrooms have stayed in the same spot, and I've just added a little bump out there for the workout gear, just to be inside still, so that he's not having to do that outside in the rain, because that's all it has seemingly done of late in this Let's Play. So we've got that all sorted now. I love when the dogs use the dog bed, it's so cute. They do the little circling. Beautiful. So we'll just pop the washing in the sink. The baby looks like he's asleep, or is he awake? He might actually be awake, but I think he's okay because he's green. Dogs have come into our room to sleep. Again, another accurate representation of game mimicking life. Now, I think there's a part where I can't remember, but I thought there was a part where the baby cried and the dogs actually got up and went and stood near the crib until one of the Sims came and sorted the baby out, and I just thought that was so cute because I've heard so many stories of people's dogs basically becoming like very protective and very loving and caring over the baby, and yeah, I thought it was a nice little addition to the game that the dogs interact with the babies like that. I'm just having a look at Cameron's work and his aspiration. His work's doing pretty well. He's on track for another promotion. And I thought he could probably get up, because he does get up at ridiculous hours to go work out. So I thought he could probably get up in the morning and go work out at a gym. It'd get the rest of his workout up for work, and it would also tick off another goal for his aspiration as well. So we're just in the process of doing that now. I do notice that Kara has got the hot feet happening, and we do get that sorted. So please don't think I'm ignoring that. I'm not. I'm just feeding the baby, and I already had him in the queue to go to the gym, so he quickly goes and does that, and then we come back and sort the doggo out. So we're just going to go to the Movers and Shakers gym. I never go to the gyms in The Sims 4 with mine, so I always forget where they are, but luckily with this being a base game town, it's pretty much got one of everything that you need, so nice and convenient. So he's going to come here. He is super happy. Look at those little moodlets down the bottom there. And we've instantly finished his milestone. And so he's already got another one ticked off for the next one there. He wants to push the limits, and he also wants to own 2 pieces of workout equipment, which I thought was strange that it said 0 out of 2, but it does correct itself when we go back to our home lot. So it must just not register because he's obviously not at home, and we bought that before that aspiration was in play, I suppose. So he's working away in the gym. I'm at home with the baby and the dogs. It's pretty early in the morning. I have work in an hour, so we're probably going to look at getting Cameron home. Oh, no, we're gonna push the limits because that will then... Oh, he's not energized, so it's not gonna do anything. Okay. Go have a quick shower. I've gone to work. Kenny will have been sent to daycare. Yep, Kenny has gone to daycare. Cameron can then go home. Oh no, he's gonna go box. Why is he walking around in his towel? Oh, and now he's boxing in his towel. There we go. Imagine that in like your local gym, just like strutting around in your towel and boxing gloves. Okay, we'll send him home. He can get home and check on the baby and the doggos, and we'll see what is happening. Okay, we are back. I think I'm going to change the name of the lot when I remember next time, because living in a place called a hovel doesn't exactly sound appealing. So, he's hungry. Bubba's looking good. The baby's in green. Oh, thanks, Travis. Congratulations on the new addition to the family. Thank you. So, we'll just go and check. Where am I going? The food's on the counter. Puppies are being adorable as always. We best take Kara to the vets. So I think we'll go do that. And I think that'll be just about where we end this episode today, guys. We'll check in and make sure she's okay next time. Thanks for watching as always. Remember to click like, leave any comments down below on what we're hoping, what you can see going forward. Don't forget to subscribe, everyone helps, and I will see you all next time. Thanks guys, bye.